Everyone had a great trading day today. We're going to spend some time on Forex and Bull Master this evening. So we're going to quickly go over the current positions and then we'll get into Bull Master. I want to show you guys what's going on. We've brought back Forex Dominator. Okay, so we want to look at some longer term big picture on Forex as we move forward. All right, see if we can finally get out of some of this consolidation and look forward to some good news in Forex. Okay, so currently the equity markets closed down to flat. All right, so not a big day in the equity markets. All right, so Dow was down only 11 points, S&P was up slightly, Nasdaq was up. Nasdaq was down. The Russell was down a little bit, slightly there, and VIX was up a little bit, but still at 1480.83. All right, so S&P is holding fine with its buy signal on the daily time frame. Nasdaq holding its buy signal. IWM Russell has a new buy signal. And the Dow, we're waiting for a buy signal on the Dow, but we have called a confirmed buy signal again in the equity markets. Okay, current positions. Let's go through current positions. All right, so we're trading, you guys know we're trading on the 240 in Monster Scalper. So for our Monster Scalper traders, right, we're trading on the 240. We don't have any trades on the 60-minute time frame. So our Monster Scalper traders, if you guys want to trade on the 60-minute time frame, you can certainly do that. Just be careful. We're still getting a lot of consolidation on the 60-minute time frame. All right, so let's go through these current positions we have in Monster Scalper, and we have some trades in pound yen. All right, so pound yen, let's go right here. Pound yen, guys, we have a buy signal here, a bit of a pullback white candle, but that's holding. That's good news for pound yen. All right, so let's bring in our trend line here. And I know the Forex market has been frustrating, but looks like we might be breaking out. So we want to spend some time on that market and equities as well. All right. So pound yen, guys, buy signal was right here. A bit of a pullback, got a nice bounce here today. And we need pound yen to keep moving higher here on the 240-minute time frame. Next one, Swiss yen. All right, Swiss yen. That buy signal closed on Swiss yen, so we need to close that trade. Swiss yen buy signal was here, red candle. We need to close it now. If we get back above resistance here, we will call a new buy signal. All right, we're looking for a breakout in pound yen, and hopefully that will help the other yen pairs. Swiss yen, don't give up on it too soon, guys. All right, here's the previous trade on Swiss yen right here, right here. So if we get a breakout, we'll certainly call it again. SGD JPY, so SGD JPY, similar thing here. All right, buy signal here, sell candles, and overnight this yen pairs really retraced. All right, but let's see if we can get another buy signal there. All right, EUR/JPY, same thing here. All right, so buy signal, red candle, sell signal. All right, let's see if we can break out again. And guess what? Euro-yen has been trading fairly well. All right, so bought here, sold here, bought here, sold here. Buy signal here, sold here, buy signal here, sold here. So hopefully if we can get past these resistance areas here, we could break out reaccumulation. Okay, so I know these last trades have failed. Let's see if we can break out and start trending again. Okay, same thing here, Aussie yen, buy signal here, red candle to close the trade. Let's see if we can get back up in this area here. And then ZAR yen. ZAR yen buy signal was here. This is too bad, guys. We got a red candle here to get out, and buyers are coming back in here. So let's move that resistance line here. If we can get past that resistance, we might call it again. Okay. And perhaps the best trade, though, going right now in Monster Scalper and Forex are the pound pairs. Okay. But still keep an eye on the yen pairs. All right. So pound pairs, pound HKD. All right. Buy signal here. Good trade going here. Good markdown phase. All right. Here, markup phase. It is hitting resistance. Bouncing up that resistance right now. All right. Which is right here. Right. Buy signal here. You see that pullback here? All right. Right here. And hopefully we'll keep moving higher. And then we have further resistance all the way up here. All right. So HKD JPY looks good. All right. Pound dollar, almost identical. Okay. So pound dollar, we have a good markdown phase here. And again, we'll take a look at Forex Dominator. I'm glad we're bringing back Forex Dominator. Take a look at some of these big moves that's happening. All right, pound dollar buy signal here. Again, reached its target here, but all green candles, guys, it's still holding. And this is for a little over 200 pips here. We need to keep moving higher. Next target, all the way up here, that's pound dollar. So pound dollar looks good. Pound Swiss. All right, pound Swiss looks really good. All right, good markdown phase. Lots of good selling there. All righty. Markup phase. We do have a purple support and resistance. Keep an eye on that. Buy signal here. Our target, guys, is all the way up here. If we can get past that purple support and resistance right here, you guys can see that there. That would be great. Our target is all the way up here, and it's up a little over 100 pips right now. Pound CAD also looks good. Good trading here. So these pound pairs are really doing well. Good markdown phase, mark up. All right, right here. Buy signal right here, guys. All green candles. All right, no purple support and resistance. All right. And we've got a high all the way up here. All right, so we're near that high. Good price action here for over 200 pips in pound CAD. So good trading, guys, in these pound pairs, okay? Very different from the yen pairs, but again, don't give up on those yen pairs so quickly. Hopefully we'll get a breakout there. Pound SGD, all right, good markdown phase. Here's your markup phase. Buy signal here, all green candles. Here's your target all the way up here. If it gets to this area here, guys, at that resistance, keep an eye on it. All right, keep an eye on it. This is where sellers came in before, but so far moving up nicely there. Pound SGD. And the last one, Euro, EURN, buy signal here, red candle. Let's close that, okay? All right. And let's remove these yen pairs that have closed. So ZAR yen, we need to close that. Aussie yen, let's close that. SGD, let's close that. Euro, let's close that. I think the only one is pound yen. All right. Swiss yen, let's close that. Pound yen is still holding. And pound yen is the one, guys, we really need to have move higher to get the Forex market to start moving again, okay? All right. Our current positions, we'll go through Stock Boss and Bullmaster. And we'll look at Forex Dominator, and we'll look for on when was it? Tuesday, we added trades in Stock Boss. We'll look to add trades in Bull Master this evening. All right, so Stock Boss, let's go through current positions. We did add new positions, as I mentioned, on Tuesday. So let's go through those. If we have time, we'll take a quick look at Bitcoin. All right. All right, so Stock Boss, let's go through these. All right, if we get a sell signal, guys, I'll go ahead and I'll call the symbol out. Otherwise, we'll just go through these. If we get a white candle, we'll hold for now, right? White candle will hold since buyers are coming back in. Red candle, we'll call a sell signal. White arrow, call a sell signal, okay? So green candles here. White candle, as a matter of fact. All right, CMPX gave a sell signal to close the trade. Let's close the trade there. CMPX. All right, holding. DNN, that's a white candle there. We'll hold that for now. Some of these are new buy signals. IMAB looks good. Looks good. Looks good. All green candles, what we want to see, okay? SLDB, white candle, we'll hold for now. All right, so nothing to change. And let's take a look at Bull Master there. These are large cap stocks over $10. Good price action, all green candles. RKLB has white candle, we'll hold for now. Good price action here. Good. All right, COHR, guys, give a sell signal here. Okay, you guys, let's show you guys here. All right, so we had a buy signal here at 76. Gap down today, nothing we can do about that, guys. It gapped down. Sell signal came in at 91 to get out, so just close the trade. That's too bad, guys. Made it all the way up to 120, but gapped down at the open here, all right, and was forced to close the trade. So again, buy signal 77. Sell signal came in. Red candle, white arrow at 91 by our system. So we've got to close the trade. So COHR. Next one, GDS. GDS. We have to close, guys. Red candle here. You can see that right here. Red candle. Buy signal came in here at $30. Sell signal came in at 31. Close the trade, please. GDS. All right. But overall, stocks are holding fine in both Stock Boss and Bull Master. Okay. All righty. Let's see what Heat Seeker is doing in Stock Boss. Let's just run these. 133 in Stock Boss, guys. That's great. All right. Lots of stocks are coming in Stock Boss for Heat Seeker. That is great news. All right. So 133. Bull Master. Let's run it. 209. All right, so 209, that's a lot in Bullmaster. And we'll look to add current new positions in Bullmaster this evening. If we have time, we'll also look at Stock Boss. Okay. Quick look at Bitcoin. I know Bitcoin made a move all the way up to, what was that, 123,000. Let's take a look. All right, so Bitcoin has pulled back a bit. All right, it's still holding its buy signal, but it's retraced from the 123 mark. So 123 was all the way up here. It's pulled back, trading at 118, but it's holding so far. All right, so it's got a green candle here. Not a major concern yet. Okay, it's got to hold. Let's move this here. It's got to hold that trend line right here. All right, so let's see if it can hold that trend line. All right, so it's retraced. All right, we have purple support and resistance here, but no concern yet. Looks like it might want to target that 123 mark again. Okay, we do have some resistance forming though here at 123. Okay, all right. I want to spend some time in Forex Dominator. So we've brought back Forex Dominator. See if we can start looking ahead of what could happen. We talked about pound yen breaking out with a buy signal here, guys. Okay, and you guys know if pound yen and the yen pairs move, so will the Forex market, and we've been in a long consolidation. All right, very long consolidation for almost a year in Forex. It's been extremely frustrating. All right, as a Forex trader, you guys know that. Okay, but once we take our eyes off the markets, whether it's Forex or any market, guys, guess what? That's when we miss opportunities. Okay, so after a long consolidation, after long consolidations in any of these markets, eventually they do a breakout and start to trend. Okay, just like they've done here in the past, right? They were consolidating in here, finally broke out. So we are looking for a breakout. Okay, in the Forex market right now. This is on the daily time frame in Forex Dominator. So we are consolidating, right? So all this red here, right? All this red means all these pairs are consolidating. We only have a few pairs here in yellow that are near resistance or trying to break out. So the Forex market as a whole, this is on the daily time frame, Forex Dominator, that's a big deal. Very different than the 240. Okay, so just keep that in mind. We're still consolidating, but we might be getting in a position to break out. Okay, all right. Pound yen on the weekly time frame. If you guys see here, the weekly time frame here, we're going to bring in a trend line here. And we really need pound yen to break out. And it is setting up. All right. And hopefully we get a buy signal on the weekly. We already have a buy signal here on the daily. And we really need to get past right here. Okay. The Aussie pairs are consolidating right now. We're going to bring in our lines. Let's do this. So we're in a tight consolidation there with Aussie dollar. We're looking for a breakout. Aussie New Zealand, we're looking for a breakout here. We know we have mark down, right? Mark down, mark up. We're looking for these breakouts on the daily, and that will help the 240 and also the 60. Okay, Aussie, New Zealand here. All right, on these breakouts, we should get buy signals when they break out, okay? So they're consolidating right now. We need these breakouts, okay? Aussie CAD. And moving forward, every week, we'll pay attention to these in Forex Dominator so that we don't miss these breakouts. They will break out eventually, guys. New Zealand dollar. Same thing here. See here, consolidating. A lot of these started consolidating after the correction in April. But again, some of them, they've gone back a year now. Pound yen is a good example. All right, New Zealand Swiss. New Zealand CAD. All right, lots of consolidation in here. All right, look here. So a lot of times when as traders we think we're the problem, guys, this is not tradable. All right. So I don't care how good we think we are. New Zealand CAD is just not tradable, okay? But eventually, it will break out. Yen pairs, all right, good markdown phase, buy signal here, ZAR Yen, all right, ZAR Yen there. Dollar Yen, we'll start calling these, okay? TRY, consolidating. Found a lot of support down here. Imagine, guys, we start getting a lot of yellow in here, get above 20, right? Forex will move, all right? Hopefully at this point, we would like the Forex market, if it can consolidate a bit tighter here on the daily and then explode, okay? SGD JPY yen pair, right? Buy signal here, that's moving up nicely there. All right, weekly time frame. All right, moving higher there on the weekly time frame there. New Zealand yen, consolidating here. All right. Lots of consolidation here, looking for a breakout. And that could be a breakout to the upside long or to the downside too, guys. Okay. HKD JPY, we need a break of resistance. Right here. Right about here. Pound yen, we know about pound yen. Euro yen, all right. Euro yen is moving, guys. Look at this buy signal here And we are all the way up here. We have resistance here. Euro yen will move right along with pound yen, and it's very active as well. So that is encouraging. All right, but big resistance here. All right, buy signal here moving higher on the daily. Swiss yen. All right, big move here in Swiss yen. So you guys see what's happening. It is opening up a bit. All right, Swiss yen, good trade here. If we break through that resistance, we could get another opportunity there. All right, CAD yen. Holding for now at resistance right here. If they're consolidating on the daily, it's going to be tough to trade them on the smaller time frames. So we need these daily time frames to open up. All right, CAD yen, Aussie yen. All right, same thing here, just holding. All right. Dollar pairs. A big selling, guys, in the dollar pairs. All right, so we look at some point to go long the dollar or look for some short trades. Quick look at the shorts. Looks like the dollar shorts, guys, might be oversold already. Good shorts in the dollar on the daily in Forex Dominator. All right, but looks like we're finding support. That trade might be done. Okay. However, we could look for some longs. Not quite ready yet. Okay. That's MXN. All right, so good short. You can see here, guys, they're forming support down here. Okay. Now, we don't have to trade up the daily time frame. This will give us some big picture moves as to what to look out for next. All right. Forming support down here. And we know the dollar index has been right at that 97, 98, holding that line there for a while now, okay? So we're seeing that in the pairs, in the dollar pairs here. So when these move, there'll be no surprise. Dollar Swiss, same thing we do with the equity markets, guys, with these indexes, okay? Dollar Swiss finding support here. Green candles are coming in here. All right, good mark down. Let's see if we can get a mark up and then look to the 240 and the 60 minute. Dollar CAD, same thing here. Good mark up, good mark down, and we're looking for buyers to come on in. If you don't have Forex Dominator, you can certainly move your time frame to the daily to also track these, okay? All righty. Let's go back here. Euro pairs, pound pairs. Pound pairs are making a move on the 240. That's our best trade right now on the 240. Let's see if we have any buy signals on the daily coming in. Daily is setting up. We have one buy signal. So New Zealand, pound New Zealand has a buy signal here. That looks good. Weekly looks good. So if you're trading the 240, all right, pound New Zealand, right, this is good, right? This is encouraging here, pound New Zealand. All right, so pound New Zealand is the only pound pair with a buy signal. All right, but the other pairs are falling in line with buyers coming in. We just need some buy signals. As an example here, pound Aussie. So if you guys look here, pound Aussie held support here. We got buyers on the weekly here. And all we need is to break resistance here, get out of this consolidation. Buyers are coming in here, break through that resistance and give a buy signal on the daily. That will help the 240, okay? And we have positions already on the 240. So good price action. If you look here also, we are in the markup phase. So this type of analysis will help you with some confidence, gain some confidence on the smaller time frames. Okay, so good markup phase here, choppy in here, but looking to break resistance here. All right. All right, still consolidating, a lot of consolidation in here. You guys can see that here. All right, if we take a look at USD SEK, a lot of consolidation in here after the markdown phase. Aussie CAD right here. All right, HKD, a lot of consolidation in here. All right, so we need this to start moving. All right, but eventually they'll hopefully break out soon. All right, soon. Okay, all right, Bull Master. Let's take a look at new positions. Adding new positions in Bull Master. We had how many? Over 200. All right, so over 209 stocks in Bull Master. Let's look to add some positions. Let's see what they're buying the most of. All right, so capital goods, financials, healthcare. All right, healthcare is coming along. It's a lot in healthcare. Tech, let's see, tech. All right, tech looks good. All right, let's go through these. We need buyers on the weekly time frame here. So we need buyers on the weekly. And we need a buy signal on the daily time frame. All right, so we're looking for new opportunities. Let's do this. In Bull Master, okay? All right, CC in Bull Master. Good markdown phase here, guys. Buy signal came in right here today at $14. Green candle here on the weekly. These are running. MTH, guys, buy signal here. Good markdown phase. This fell from $105. Buy signal came in at 77. Buyers are here on the weekly. Green candle here on the weekly, okay? So TH in Bullmaster. We're looking for green candles on the weekly. LPX in Bullmaster. LEN in Bullmaster. Good markdown phase, guys. Lots of good selling here. All right. Good markdown phase, markup. Broke resistance here. Buy signal here. LEN. JBI. All right. Buy signal on the daily. Buy signal. Look here. Buy signal on the weekly right here. JBI. That's gone. If you're not trading with us, trading our systems, do not take these trades. Okay, guys? MAS. All right. We'll give you the buy signals. You will have to guess with the sell signals if you do not have our system. So do not take these trades. MAS, good buy signal here. All right. Buyers are coming in here on the weekly. Green candles there. That's gone. Good trade going there. SONO in Bullmaster. All right. CELH in Bullmaster. All right. Good price action here, guys. Lots of good selling here. Good markdown phase. Look here. All right. Reaccumulation trade. Buyers came in here. Buy signal on a break of this resistance. Good buying here on the weekly time frame. CELH. NPKI. NWG. MUFG. MUFG. In Bullmaster. HUM. We'll send out these alerts in the SKOOL community later after we're done here. TMO. VRNO. I'm sorry, VRDN. LIVN. All right. We've got about 10 more minutes, guys. And we'll be done. AMPH. We have over 200. That is good news, guys. When we got that partial sell signal, well, a couple of weeks ago, Bullmaster came all the way down to about 40, 30, right? Now we've got 200. So they're buying again. You guys can see that price action, okay? ELAN. AMD. VTRS. And we did Q&A yesterday. I was talking to some of our traders. Was Anthony and Solomon. And we're talking about this correction has already happened for the year. So we might not get another correction. So we could see we've got new buy signals coming in, right? Came in this week on the Russell in August. That is not typical. All right. So the fact that we've had a correction, 25%, 30% correction already, that might have been the correction for the year, guys. So we might not get another correction this year, okay? So these stocks could move for the rest of the year, okay? So far, we're not expecting another correction, okay? So stocks are moving. ARCT in Bullmaster. All right. WGS in Bullmaster. Buy signal on the weekly. Buy signal here on the daily. And it's breaking out. WGS. PINC. RDNT. Just remember, buy signals on the daily. We need buyers on the weekly as well. If you're not part of our SKOOL community, guys, just go to our website, monstertradingsystems.com, and you can get access to our trading community, okay? TGNA, buy signal on the weekly, gapped up, buy signal here on the daily, moving higher. Very choppy in here, but we are getting past solid resistance here, okay? That buy signal came in right on the break of that resistance. But big buy signal there on the weekly, that is encouraging. This is Anthony's stock. TDUP. All right, we're going to call it. A lot of good buying on the weekly here. Buy signal here on a break of resistance. Good trade looking here. Okay, so TD, UP, and just a few more will be done. Good price action there. Is that Apple? APPL, Apple. Apple is moving, huh? So our bull master traders, even our stock boss traders, make sure you have buyers on the weekly time frame, okay, guys? Not sellers. We need buyers on the weekly at a minimum right now. Green candle. Okay. Not a white candle right now. Green candle. We need official buying. Because we are overbought, right? This market is making all-time highs. We're overbought, so we need more confirmation. PAY. PAY. And bull master. Buyers here on the weekly. EA looks good, but that's gone. Good buy signal here on the weekly, guys. Buy signal here on the daily on a break of this resistance, but it's gone too far. Buy signal came in at 161, trading at 179. That's gone too far. That's EA. CRNC. So we've got about 30 here. ALK. And that's it. All right. So lots of good opportunities, guys. Stocks are definitely moving again. All right, these bull mass, remember, these are large cap stocks. Most of these are over $10. All the sectors, so not only tech, but all of the sectors. And just remember, VIX is at 1483, so that's good, guys. That's good on the VIX right here. All right, 1483, that's really, really good. And we have buy signals on all of the indexes, okay? All of the indexes here. So that is encouraging. So we have buy signals on the S&P, buy signal on the NASDAQ, buy signal on the Russell, waiting on a buy signal on the Dow. That should come in soon on a break of resistance right here. Okay, right here. We're right at that resistance. That should come in soon. On the Dow, we do have a buy signal on the 240. Right. Oh, we don't. I'm sorry. We don't. All right. So we need to break resistance here. We are very close. Here was the previous buy signal here on the 240. So we get it really, really close there, guys. Okay. All right. Thanks for coming. Our bull master traders, you guys should be all over these stocks. But again, still trade. Be mindful that we are high. If you guys look here, we are we are high in that markup phase. Okay, so although we have buyers coming in, markets looking healthy, we still have to be careful. Okay, you could certainly get a pullback here. All right, so but market looks strong, so trade accordingly, trade lightly. As things break out, you can certainly scale up and add to your positions. Okay, those of you who those of our traders in our SKOOL community, I'll see you guys tomorrow morning when we go live. We do our live trading. We'll do it from 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. Eastern time. Okay, see you guys then. Take care. All right, bye bye.